Hello, hello, welcome back. One more episode of Mewgenics. Episode 15 now, I believe this is. It has been a little while since I played. I've been doing off-camera, real-life stuff. I've been doing my first big video project for Inscription as the final video, which actually, the video should be coming out on Thursday, and it's currently Tuesday. So I guess this is dated, this video. But I'm hoping that goes well. So I haven't played anything for some weeks now, so hopefully I'm not too rusty. I do, however, know exactly what I want to do. I want to go to the moon today. I definitely want to go to the moon today. I've been to the core, and I did Guillotina's first quest at the caves. I've unlocked some new stuff. I've got the Butcher, I've got the Druid. I don't think I've used either of these on a run that I've actually put out. So maybe them this time around, I'm not sure. But I don't know if I actually have enough cats to go ahead for an adventure. Now, here's the thing. Beanies... So I need to give 6 more cats to Butch to get more item storage. Frank needs 12 more cats. Tink needs 10. Interesting. Right, throw them back in. Oh! Chunga has the same mutation. That was what it was. So that must be... Understood. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to give the cats to Beanies, I think. Any cat that has... I like that a lot. Swap 3s and 5s in the mana cost and damage values of your spells while in battle. 6s and 9s are also swapped. Okay.
This next one's called Lost Kitty. God save the children.
So packet lost a lot. Boy. Yeah, I'll just give these cats with genetic defects to... Ah, but that's the really good one, so that's not going. The negative ones, I mean. Not being able to use abilities is kind of annoying. I'm going to go for the oldest cats first. So Vesna. Star. Neville. And... Yeah, do you know what? I'll use Nicholas on this one. So swap 3s and 5s. That's very fun. I am just going to quickly check that I haven't missed anything in the various shops. He doesn't have anything. All stats up to... Yeah. It's good, but I don't really need it. Okay. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm happy with that. But yeah, just sorry, I guess I'll just do this. Just in case I've edited out me picking the classes of these cats. The dyslexia affects everything, it seems. So all of this stuff, the letters are scrambled, which I think is actually very funny. Attack a unit in a straight line. Random Fife to Sartor ability. Nice, okay. Well, I'm going to do this, I think. That is for the caves. That is for the boneyard, I believe. Yes. So, here is my general idea. Oh, yes, I need to check this stuff. So, the melee attack heal, fine. Dig up a rock. Zealot is nice. Thou shalt not covet was very funny with the coin toss last time. They've got move again, refresh your movement action. And they've got critical. Your critical hits deal 100% more damage. You gain 1 luck every time you make a critical hit. Okay. And they have really good luck already. They have reanimate, which I like, and can be in conception. When you're down, spawn a demon kitten familiar. They have throw scrap and plow. When you knock back a unit, leave a rock where that unit was. Okay then. I'm happy with that. So we're going to the desert. We're going to try and go to the moon. The holy scammers. Interesting stuff. But yeah, it's very warm once again. I think I mentioned this in a ball pit video back in May. I think episode 7 or something. There was a heat wave. There's another heat wave. There is another heat wave going on. It's 30 degrees currently, or potentially less now that it's cooled down a bit in the night. But no, horrible scenes in Britain at the moment. Nasty stuff. Right, let me just double check everything's on. We are good to go. Nicholas. Okay, so... Oh, I understand. I understand. Because they do 5 damage, they do 3 damage instead. Because this cost 5, it now does 3. Okay, so I do way less in terms of damage, which is a shame. But being able to refresh my movement again and again is probably really good, to be fair.
Meow.
So I'll just head right back down. I'll move that way.
Meow.
I'm actually going to go here. No, I'm not going to use that because they'll knock them into there. I'm going to use Zealot. And that's fine for now. We'll go over here. There's not really much I can do at the moment, because all my characters have very low movement. I can, however, use Zap. That's not awful.
Meow.
Cool, I'm just going to check once more, Dan, just skip through this once more. Yeah, we're fine. Have I got that filter on? The limiter? Yeah, thank fuck. Cool. Okay then, let's see. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go this way. Going to do that. It refreshed itself. That's really good. I'll actually do that because it'll spawn maggots. Got a critical, so I've gained luck. I'll refresh my movement action, and I'll move all the way back down here. This, I really like this. This is cool. The dyslexia thing is very funny. Right, so I guess what I'll do Zealot again. I'll do that, and do you know what? I'll do this. And it's created water tiles, so they're wet now, so they'll regenerate at the end of the fight. That's fine. It's produced a rock. That'll do damage to them because of the water, I think. Oh, it did damage to them because of the water. Whoops. Right, okay. We're going to use the cheese immediately to gain some constitution. They're dead. We'll move into the water. So now everyone is regenerating in the desert. I think that works out. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the bosses are in the on the moon. Should be quite fun. I think I might have messed that up. I'm just out of range, but I do have this.
Meow.
So what I'm going to do, I'm literally going to go right next to them. Do that. Use the cat paw. Didn't refresh, unfortunately, but I can move again. I'll do that. I'll move again.
Meow.
And I'll go back into the water. Lovely stuff. Then I'll go over here. Push attack. Push attack, and then I will finish them off with the zap, which I like. I think I'm fine on all other fronts at the moment. Need to do that. I guess I'll do Zealot again. There's not really a lot I can do. I didn't realise that that was an infinite use. I genuinely thought that that was a one-time thing, which is pretty cool. There's not much I can actually do here. Yeah, because it's poison, bleed, and burn. That's the only way I currently have of doing bleed. Very cool that the tank is getting more movement speed, though. I really like that effect. I guess I can do that then. I can cause their bleed effect to trigger twice. They're going to die, I think. Yeah. They are going to die indeed. And then we'll do this. And then I guess we'll refresh the movement. We'll run back into the water just in case. I'm actually wanting to head over this way. Cool, so I've moved that. Cool, that's fine. Over here. Ah! It joins your team. So I think that I might now just have a chargy maggot on my team generally. Yeah, this is taking quite a while, but I'm just being a bit stupid in terms of wanting my characters to all have the health regen. Oh, but if the water goes off, it doesn't count. Okay. Right, I understand it now. Okay, I'm big stupid, but that's fine. You live and learn. Yeah, that was me being very dumb. I could have done that way earlier. Because I didn't realise that's how the sun worked, even though I've been through the desert so many times. Okay, then. Inflict leech 1 on a unit, I like. Spider egg, inflict infested 1. Teleport to an open... Teleport is kind of sick. They've got really bad movement. I think it's got to be teleport. I think having mobility is a very good thing to have. Petrify all units, I don't really need that. Sorry, yeah, bit of a slow start, but... Make poo.
Meow. Meow.
I understand, because this is the character with dyslexia. I was like, what the fuck's make poo? I thought it was like makeup kung fu, but it was just saying makeup. And you know what's even better than makeup? Lip injections, I think. Here, hold still. 2 charisma is actually kind of sick, to be honest. That's actually really good. I am going to get some water. I'm going to get the 2 empty water bottles because we can fill them up very easily, in fact. So we'll give that to the necromancer. And we'll give it to the thief.
Meow.
And I can now fill that up very, very easily with this water hose.
Meow.
Right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run up here. Refresh. No. Move again.
Meow.
Run back down. Can't believe I didn't know that you could see how far they could move until the last episode. Or the episode before. I think it might have been 13, actually.
Meow.
Right, okay, so what I'm going to do... I can't kill that scorpion. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go over here. I went the wrong way. That's quite annoying. I'm just going to use the old hose to make these into water tiles. And I'll just use Zealot then because I've accidentally messed it up. But that's okay. And I'll face that direction. We can do leech shot over there. Do the cheese. I now have a full water bottle, which is nice. They're immobile, which isn't great. Oh yeah, they have a chance of attacking their allies, don't they? Yeah. They attack their own allies, blocks damage from the front, becomes enraged when it kills something. Okay. Right, so let's do it this way. I'm going to let them take a bit of damage. I think it's fine. I'd rather them take the damage, to be honest. I'll just use Zap, I suppose. Because I think that's a vertical attack, so it doesn't count as being from the front. That's fun. I was immobile, but because I have the refresh movement, it doesn't really matter. Right, so let's get some critical hits, please. Would be handy. There we go. I've increased my luck. Wonderful.
Ouch. Meow.
They have thorns, but it doesn't really matter because I have Zealot. So I can attack with impunity. I'm gonna go... Where do I want to go, actually? I guess I'll just go up here. I can't really do much. I don't really see the point in... Ah! Hang on. Reanimate. Oh, I understand. This actually doesn't have an infinite range. I thought it did. That is a shame. I'm going to Dark Step over here then. Because I want to make sure I'm actually hitting. And I'll use the cheese to heal. That's not anything important. No, we are good.
Meow.
Cool. We should be fine here. I'm actually just going to use that. It reloaded. We are in business. Let's move again. Incredible stuff. Hang on.
Meow.
I can't actually get over there and attack them from the back. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just use all of my movement to collect as much money as possible. And then I guess I'll just do that for fun. And that's decent as well. Ah, it becomes enraged when it kills something. That's really all I can do. I'm going to use Zealot. I'm going to use the old hose to do 1 damage. We'll do that. That's fine. Go there. Dark Step. We're good. Great fun. I'm enjoying this so far. Cool. So they've got extra constitution. Not that they really needed it. Pincushion's good. I like Pincushion. Batter Up's also good. Oh, that was a horrible voice crack. Okay. Yeah, I think Batter Up is the way to go because I can use Batter Up, knock them back, and then hit the rock at them afterwards with my normal attack. Whereas Pincushion's good, though Pincushion might be better, I don't know. No, I'm going to go with the first idea. Batter Up I think is fine. Let's see what items we get. Roll of pennies. A weak melee attack has a 50% chance to spawn a coin, 5% chance to break unused, gain a lot of coins when it breaks. I think... Sure, use the roll of pennies. He has charisma more than anything, so I guess we're joining in this time. I don't think I've ever seen any other thing than sneak by. Festly Whistle has started following your party. Okay, I don't quite know who that is because of the dyslexia, unfortunately. Ah, this is the first ever mini-boss I fought in the desert. This is the guy that picks up coins and gets backflip. Cool, he's died to his own silliness. Oh my god. Right, yeah, so I will be skipping through that. Cool, so you're joining me after that absolute horror show of a fight. Unfortunately, turns out that the guy who gets backflips from picking up coins every time he's damaged dropping coins, kind of a bad combo. So unfortunately, that took like 9 rounds. So I'm not having you sit through that because that was genuinely one of the most boring experiences I've ever had playing this game. And it was entirely because of this. So my bad on that one. Not great. I do like Booster. Bonus move. I don't need that for the Thief. I actually think... extra heals is going to be better. So the thief got downed and the necromancer got downed by that. It was very, very bad. Because they had too many backflips. I couldn't do anything about it. I literally couldn't do damage to them until Dak made the mistake of attacking the tank who has thorns. I'd intentionally been attacking. I'd intentionally been attacking the cacti around the map to gain thorns. So thankfully it worked, but it really did take far too long.
Meow.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's just an upgraded version of it. That's fine. Let me do this then. Cool, that's good. They didn't become a thing. I'm actually just going to use that. Move again. I want to pick up the healing. Then I'm going to move again, and I want to pick up this coin over here. That's fine.
Meow.
But yeah, so I've just got a 5th party member, it seems. I don't know if they're going to like level up or take level ups or anything, but...
Meouch. Meow.
So they need healing. I'm going to use the old hose in this direction. I'm actually going to heal them again.
Woof.
That'll be it for now. Oh. It's not feeling good. It's not feeling good. I don't like how this is going. Right.
Meow.
Okay then.
Meow.
Do you know what? I am actually going to burn my reroll early. I'm going to burn the reroll early because there's a specific thing. Yeah, whatever. Because there is something specific that needs to be done that I've failed to take into account. There is something very specific that needs to be done, and it's that needs to die.
Meow. Meow.
Thank God for that. Use the water bottle to heal. Move again.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Go over there, because that was spawning enemies with over 20 health. So yeah, I've burned the reroll, which is probably a little bit disingenuous, but I did not see this ending in victory with that thing being alive, and I was lucky enough to get that, because that's just a normal carcass, thankfully. They need healing. I'm just going to do exactly the same thing that I did last time. Except this time around, I'm actually going to do it this way. So then we've got the water bottle, got the cheese. We can do leech shot over there. I guess we'll just stay there. Right, so here's my idea then. Batter up, knock them away, then do that. Then that's it. So I still need to get that carcass dealt with.
Meow.
But I think we're mostly okay. Because what I can do now is this. I can go into the water, get my heal. I can move again. I can go around the back. I got a crit. That's very useful. I need to get rid of that, though, as soon as possible. So I need to move again.
Meow.
Back into the water.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
I'm actually going to move away. I'm going to head up here. Got the crit. Right, we're doing Zealot. We're healing them. Then I guess we'll push them away with the hose. Very annoying. Right, so here's what's happening. I'm doing that. That's dead. Doing that. That's dead. I think that's probably the best turn I could have asked for, really. We'll use the cheese. Is there any dead bodies that I can use to... I'm going to do Dark Step to try and block for... Resurrect the body to... Oh, there's one over there. Cool.
Meow.
Meow.
So I have the Zealot thing.
Meow.
So yeah, things are not going particularly well. But... Water bottle. We've gained some healing. Let's go over here. Okay, we'll go back over here. And we'll do the cat paw there. That's also reloaded. We'll move again and we'll go and grab that food. I'll move again.
Meow.
And we'll take the cleric. We'll take that maggot out as well.
Meow.
Meow.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to go over here because there's not really a lot I can do here. I think they are dead again, unfortunately. Yeah, this really isn't going too well. You never know. It might just be a failure. Cool. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to use the push attack to get into the water. Batter up. Pennies. Roll the pennies broke. You can use batter up again. Whack the leech shot over there. We'll reanimate the body of the Bertha maggot. And we will use the cheese. Drink the water bottle. And we'll move over there. Cool, so they're dead. Ugh, this hasn't been a fun one. Dear Lord.
Meow.
We're fine. We might just need to... Oh.
Meow.
Meow.
Right, just go in the water so you heal at the end of the thing.
Meow.
Go over here. Use nail throw. Get the crit. Move again.
Meow.
Drink from the water bottle. Use the cat paw there. It didn't reload, unfortunately.
Meow.
Move there. Get back in the water. Use the water bottle.
Meow.
Okay. I'm fine with the thief taking a little bit of damage here. Where's the other enemy? Oh, the carcass, of course. Right, okay. So what we'll do, more water, the cheese again. We will get rid of the carcass. That's all I can really do here. You stay there.
Meow.
You drink your water. I want to see if this works the way I think it does.
Meow.
If it refills, can you use it again? Oh, but it didn't refill. Hang on.
Meow.
I've done that wrong. It's fine.
Meow.
Dear Lord, this has been an absolute disaster
Yeah.
since that mini boss.
Meow.
That's actually been awful. Okay. Spend all your mana for... Oh, your basic attack. Spend all your mana for every 5 mana spent. Does that mean that it's for every 3 mana spent instead? Because that means that that will cost 5 instead of 3. I actually think Poison Dip is the way to go. If it works the way I think it does. Right, this is not going well, unfortunately. Gallon of water. Yes, okay. Who needs healing? You need healing. You get that on you immediately. Gain Heatwave immunity. I don't know if that's how it works normally, but you are in dire need of some healing. Everyone's got thorns. Oh, God.
Meow.
Oh, no. Right, okay.
Meow.
Ah. Oh, no, it is. Yes, so... I think what I actually want to do is I want to go for the Bone Worm. Because I'm full health now. I haven't ended in the same zone as that. Poison
Meow.
Dip. I think it is every 3, or it should be. Are they immune to poison? Is that what I've just learned? Maybe.
Meow.
Move away.
Meow, 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 meow.
Right, gallon of water. Use Zealot. Use the old hose. Go in there. Right. Use Leech Shot there. Yes, so it seems like they're immune to poison. And they're now dead, which is really annoying. This is actually going awfully. Like, this is probably the worst one I've ever had. Which is kind of a shame. But I guess we'll go with it. Go there. How was that blocked? What?
Meow. Meow.
Let's go over there. I think I just need to try and heal up my character as much as possible.
Meowza.
We'll go for the gallon of water. Use the old hose again to do a bit of damage. Reduce the range. We'll do this. And then I will go over here and heal them. Okay. Does this work from the front? No. Sudden affliction. Do you know what? I'm just going to go back in the bloody water. That's fine. They're dead. Ugh. Dear Lord. This has been an absolute nightmare of a run. Okay. And everyone's got thorns now, which is the weird thing.
Meow.
Right, I'm going to use Zealot again. Use the old hose. Use the gallon of water. Batter up. So they're dead, thank God. We'll move over here, which will put us in line with them. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. That will do bleed damage, I think, which means that they're dead on the end of the turn. No, the leech does. I thought leeches did direct health. That's fine. Got the crit. That's alright.
Meow.
Right, so what I can do is I can get that to attack me. It'll do thorns damage to itself. Then I can do that. Get in the water. Leech shot. Water bottle. Cheese. Sure. Oh, dear Lord. Right, knockback damage kind of cool, but I really think blocking attacks from the front is just better. Right, Neville's healed. Okay. Yeah. This might be a bad one. 50 coins. We've got loads of money, so I guess we'll do the red candy immediately. Nicholas gained luck. Stealth. +1 range. Your basic attack deals more damage the further you are from the target. When you gain a coin, 50% chance to spawn a coin on a... Oh. I don't know. It's something tile and a 50% chance to gain. An extra turn at the start of the battle is kind of cool. I'm thinking about this. If I gain an extra turn, does that mean I regenerate mana? Because if I regenerate mana, the idea would then be use first strike, don't do anything with the turn beyond like a normal attack, then use poison dip with two rounds worth of mana, and then get more. I think I'm going to go for first strike, yeah. Face grub. Yeah, we're going to buy the rotisserie chicken. I'll get the bullseye too. Who needs healing the most? You do. Yeah, rotisserie chicken, that's basically a full heal. Yeah, I think that's as good as we can really do. You've already got the water bottle, you've already got that. It probably would be a better idea for you to have that in this fight, though. I'm just thinking it's probably really good for them to have this in this fight specifically with Zodiac, unless this is the one time in ages where I fight the dice one. It is the dice one. This is going incredibly. I'm not having an awful time whatsoever. Right, so heal yourself. Eat the rotisserie chicken as normal. And here's the idea. I am going to move again.
Meow.
I'm going to get behind the guy. Because we want to try and do that. Then we get our mana back. Be a 1.
Meow.
A 2, he's going to poo. That's fine. And then the idea would then be, use this.
Meow.
Oh, I think it hasn't affected it. That's a shame. That's a real shame, actually. I don't think it has. No, that's really bad. Because the only reason I picked it was because I thought it would work with this. Because it's the mana costs. But it doesn't work. That's a shame. Because that should have been 4 poison. Oh well, an extra turn at the start's not really that bad. That's not like poison's that bad either, to be honest. I forgot you could roll it again for some reason. I don't know why. Use the hose. We'll heal some people up. I'm going to use booster on them though. And you can heal up using the water. And I'll just use that. Anyway, we'll use Dark Step. We'll use Leech Shot. We'll use the cheese. I'll use the water too. Might as well. So he's going to do a laser, I believe this is. Just a laser in a direction. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much. I really like this boss, though. I think the last time I fought them was in... It was when I went to the bunker, I think. So it would have been episode 9, I think? Is that right? I feel like I'm going insane. No, it would have been episode 10. Maybe episode 11. It's been too long. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing more. So, I think I need to do the move again. Because I think it's better off to get backstabs here. I think it was episode 11, actually. I said that so fast that I couldn't even get a word out. Oh, everyone's getting thorns every bloody turn. I forgot about that. Right, okay. Right, so... I guess... I don't really know what to do with this guy. He's just sort of hanging out. That's 4. I don't know what 4 does. I'm kind of tempted to do this. That'll cause it to reroll. No, it won't, apparently. Use that. Use the gallon of water. You sell it, I suppose. So you haven't gained movement because I took it off. That's fine. I think what I'm going to do... Yes, so if you use it and you go into water and it refills, you can use it again on the same turn. That was what I was trying to do before and failing. So your 2 leeches, sudden affliction. Trigger all the stuff again. Do that. We're all good. What does this do? I didn't see this one last time. Quake. Do you know, I feel like maybe me accidentally rolling, or me misreading it, rolling a 1 to a 6, and then the passive of the mage rolling another dice to a 6. The first time I fought this boss maybe gave me an inflated sense of its difficulty. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't really feel that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna move again, and I'm going to move over here. I'm gonna move again.
Meow.
I basically want to be next to, or as close to, the cleric as possible. Yeah, that's a shame about the poison dip. That's about what I expected to happen, to be honest with you. That's not right. No. I'll do it anyway. Question. Not bad. They took some damage, but that's okay. Here we go. Sudden Affliction. Water bottle. Cheese. We're fine. We're over the worst of it, I think. We just had a couple of very unlucky things happen. I think it all went downhill when Dak was getting 4 backflips a turn, to be honest with you. When a unit you inflicted leeches on dies or loses its leeches, your next basic attack inflicts that many additional leeches. Your basic attack... I kind of like that. I wish that I had something that was a little bit more synergistic. But I think I care more. That's probably more useful, but that is funny. Which means that I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, I think that we've taken a fair few injuries. I think they've been injured once. I'm going to go ahead regardless, but they've been injured once. They've been injured twice. And they've been injured once. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're good for the most part. I think I'm actually going to give them the large meteor back. I'm pretty happy with them to keep the rotisserie chicken on them. Yeah, we're going the crater. We're going to hopefully go for the moon. Dear Lord. Yes, I will be definitely skipping through that mid-boss fight. Although the mini-boss, because that was incredibly long. And this time, oh, it's new. Okay. Infested pear.
Meow.
Oh, it's the dyslexia. So I don't know what the names are. Takes an extra turn for each sprout. Okay. So I know that doesn't work how I think it does, but I can just wait and get 15, then do poison later there, and then get 3, which doesn't seem too bad. I'll just use the extra turn. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't work how I thought it did, but I just want to basically I'm going to do this to make some water tiles that aren't the creep. I guess I'll use that because there's not really much else I can do. Understood. So they produce sprouts, then they do more damage per sprout. Understood. Makes sense. We'll leech. Got you.
Meow.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Another sprout has grown. I'm going to refresh my movement. I'm going to destroy that. So they only move once. Understood. Okay. So I'm going to get extra movement. I'm going to move out of the water. So you need to be careful not to attack them too many times, basically. Otherwise, you'll really build up your stuff. So here's what we'll do. We'll zap to get rid of one of the sprouts. And then I'll just punch them into a wall. Which causes another one to grow, but I'll do the gallon of water. I'm going to use booster on them. I'm actually going to use booster on them multiple times. Move over here. Leech shot. Fine. The cheese. And then we can cure the poison from that. Got you. So now we're at the thief. Ooh, it might not be good to do this though. Oh, this is annoying. Because I don't have a thief that's capable of doing the monstrous amount of damage that Link's Eye was capable of doing. So I've got to sort of calm down a bit. I'm going to use them to grab them. So they just get the one turn. If I push them into that... So I can do an attack and then destroy the thing on the same turn. I could use the gallon of water. Then I can walk into the water, refill the water, use Zealot on myself. I'm not going to attack them, actually. I'm going to use the cheese to heal. Get rid of the poison. Get the leeches. Oh, because the bramble died, or the sprout died, I got 2 leeches in that attack, which is kind of cool. I'll walk away. That was a lovely little voice cracky there. I've run out of the drink if this run's taken that long. Right, okay. Understood. So we get back here. I think... Are these guys immune to poison? I think they must be. Because they haven't taken any poison from my stuff so far. I love being able to refresh the movement action, though. That's very cool. Nice, okay. So this will be a very slow fight, basically, it seems. But I can attack them, I guess. And they're immune to brambles as well. It's another very slow fight, but I don't see myself losing this one, thankfully. We'll use the gallon of water. We'll do that, I guess. Sure. I will do that. Go into that. Use leech shot there. Ah. You get possessed if it does that. Interesting. Got you. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to head over here. Cat paw. Oh, I'm confused. That's annoying. I did get it, though, which is nice. And I'm just going to go in the tall grass and hide, I think. Use that. It's dead. It's dead. I missed the rock. That's annoying.
Meow.
Let's move behind the...
Meow, 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 meow.
Use the gallon of water. Use the heal. Use booster. Use booster twice, it's fine. I guess what I'll do then is I'll do leech again. I'll use the cheese. I'll stay where I am. So they're possessed, but what are they going to do? Wow. The big 5 damage. Cool.
Meow.
Yeah, I did forget that this this fight started with this level started with a mini boss. To be fair, so my bad on that one, I guess. Let's just go through that. Just take some damage. Who cares? Just get rid of that one of their extra turns. Should be alright. Because we can use this character to get rid of that.
Meow.
Oh, can they only produce one sprout a turn? No, I think maybe only one sprout per person, potentially? I'm not sure. I'm going to get rid of one of them, which will build up my leech. Lovely, another lovely voice crack for you there. I will get some water or something after this.
Meow.
Right. So are they in tall grass? They are in tall grass. Yeah, take some more damage, doesn't matter. Cat paw there. Move again.
Meow.
Cool. That's fine, and I will kill that thing.
Meow.
And knock that thing over there. Just leave that there. Use the gallon of water. I'm going to use Zealot because I want to cross the brambles if I can. I don't think I can because it costs too much movement. That is a shame. I will, I guess, knock them out of the brambles and into the water, I suppose. Cool, we are walking in the opposite direction. Has the body of this cat changed while I wasn't looking? Why are they so large? Ooh. Oh. Dear Lord.
Meow.
Cool, we're fine. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Your healing abilities deal damage to enemies. This is one of the ones that I unlocked for beating a level, I think. +2 range on tile-targeted healing spells. That's not tile-targeted though, is it? That's just adjacent. It would mean that this character can do a lot more damage though, because I could use Booster to do damage. Breath of Life, however, might be better. Now, let's go for Evil Patron. It's something I unlocked, so... Cool, okay. Drink acquired. Whistle wetted. Dark Friend. Dark Fiend? Dark Friend. At the start of your turn, spawn a shadow copy that mimics your basic attack. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a hell of a lot, in fact. So, the thing is that it's probably not good for Nicholas. Because it's directional. And if I'm making liberal use of move again, it will mean that the shadow copy is staying where I started, which means it'll probably attack an ally. Whereas Necromancer, kind of sick. Especially with this, because I think that will count as leeches that you inflict. So it'll mean double for that. I think that's how that will work. I do want to check this stuff, actually. I don't know why I haven't been equipping things. I'm actually going to give that to them. They'll lose 1 movement, but I think 6... I think 6... 6 shield is good. Sorry, that took me an incredibly long time to get out. Dear Lord.
Meow.
Oh. Okay, I remember this fella. I remember not liking him much. Okay, so you can only attack him from the front, I believe. Which means that I actually want to use Poison Dip now.
Meow. Meow.
Cool. There we go. That's worked out very well for me. Then we'll move again. And we'll head away into the tall grass. Lovely. Oh, they're all blind. Okay. Right, I'll go here.
Meow.
Right, I can deal damage. No, I thought because it was adjacent, it wasn't tile targeted. That's incredible. I can now boost all my units. That's really good. I really like that. I'm going to use the gallon of water. I'm going to use the old hose over there to make some water tiles so people can refill their water bottles. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use it. I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, so I think Evil Patron is what I got for going to the Boneyard with the Cleric. I'll have to check that. I'll probably put it in the edit. Whenever that might be.
Meow.
Or maybe. I feel like I'm not speaking properly at all. Trample dash. Right, so here's what I want to check. Right. So if I then move over here. No, it's still... Right, no, it doesn't work the way I thought it would. I assumed targeted ones would target the same enemy. And, like, straight throws would be replicated like that one. That's a real shame. So I think that the Thief is probably the best choice for that then.
Meow.
Okay. We'll go over here. I'll refresh my movement action.
Meow.
I will use the cat paw there. We'll get the kill. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, we will go over here, get the heal. We'll use the mana to increase.
Meow, 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 meow.
I will go into the water. Here's what I want to do. Get the gallon of water gone. Do that. I want to use booster. And I also want to use the old hose again to just get more water tiles. That's all we're doing for now. So this is how it works. If I target that, they will then attack them. But then it begs the question of why shouldn't I just attack them normally? Just a bit weird. Right, I'm going to go over here. Sudden Affliction. Cool, that worked out. That is fine. I'll go over there. Just grab a coin. Go over there. That's fine. Go over here. Should have done the water first, but that's my bad. Do that, and now I can finish them off because I have Evil Patron, which I really like. That's cool. Okay. I don't really see the point. I'll just do that. That's fine.
Meow.
Right, do a bit of damage to yourself, that's fine. Okay. Lovely. There we go. Another bit of a long one, but I think the problem is I don't really have a way of dealing a great deal of damage reliably. I think Constitution, I've got to make up for the fact that I lost some. Okay. We've got a weather effect. It's windy. Wind blows everything one space in a random direction. Interesting stuff. Alright then. Okay. Very annoying fight. Oh well. R.I.P to the healer, I suppose. I think strength at this point. Do a bit more damage. Yeah, I guess we've lost whatever the healer had. So the gallon of water. Sure. You've got a lot of luck.
Meow. Purr. Meow.
Wood shoulder pads and something else. Focus band. Wood shoulder pads. They're fragile and flammable, but I guess I'll just give them to him. I'm not sure if I will be going the hard path. I don't know how this is going to work. Right, do the rare candy. Thistle Whistle is now level 1. He now has Amplify. Great. Okay. I guess gain strength, sure. Fragile. Well, they're part of a set because there's the guy in the comments told me that there's a set bonus. I might not wear it, but I kind of want to. Fragile and brittle when wet. I'm going to buy them both, but I'm not going to equip them. Or maybe I should. Let's just check.
Meow.
I don't think it's... I'm actually kind of tempted to just have that, to be honest. +2 mana regen. Kind of cool. I'm gonna go for the solar flare again. Oh no, it wasn't what it was. Hang on. What have I just done? The shimmer. I thought it was the sun or the summer because of the dyslexia. That's really annoying. All get a random mutation at the end of each battle. Okay. Fuck it, man. Hard path.
Meow.
Hard path. That's fine. I am gonna use this though, because we're quite close to death.
Meow.
It's not really changed much. Birth wart. Oh. What is that over there? Okay. That's fine. We'll attack over there. I'm going to use this to move away. And then I'm going to... I think wait a turn, actually. Because I can get more. I can get more poison if I wait. Right, we don't really have a way of healing, though. That's the problem. Alright, you can piss off. Right, so they're bleeding. Oh, because they're blind. That is a shame. Sudden affliction. Make the bleed worse. Okay, here's what I can do. Then I can do this. I should have done this first, actually, to get poison. Okay. Oh, God. Right, they're asleep now. Okay. Do you know what? Just finish the job. Cool. Incredible stuff. Got you. Reanimate the birth wart. And eat the cheese. Cool. And that's cool. Yeah. Cool. We're fine. We're fine. We can make it through this. Oh, and that's the other thing. I think what I want to do as well for a future run sometime soon is do a solo run. Electric damage you deal is increased by 1. The movement upgrade is good. This... I want intelligence. So as every single cat gained a mutation, you do not take extra damage from backstabs. Knockback immunity. You didn't get anything. Okay. Okay. Sure. But I'd like to do a solo run. Because, again, the same person who told me about the set bonuses also told me that, obviously, because the way I thought it worked is that, I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but all the levels are shared out between your party, but if you take one person, I think they gain all the levels, which seems really cool. Oh, okay, so here's my question. Right, I'm going to do this. I'll take some damage. I'll take some bruise. That's fine. I am going to move again. I didn't notice them. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to move away. And then I'm going to use Poison Dip, which causes damage again, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Then I'll go over here. And it was a critical hit anyway, so I didn't really need to do any of that. And then I need to just hide in a corner with this guy, I suppose. They're entangled. But I can do this now. Yeah, I'll use a spell. It's fine. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to use the cheese. And then I think that'll be it for now. So they took extra damage, unfortunately, but they're going to heal. So it's not too bad. Oh. Oh dear. Right. Use that as soon as possible. Break free. I'm actually going to move away. Damn. Annoying. Reanimate the nettle. Healing gas. Oh, I thought that was the mind control thing, but it was going on that instead of me. Yeah. Again, I've just sort of got to stay in the corner with this guy. Cool, so they're all dead, which is nice. I can now refresh my movement. I'm not going to go into that, though. I'm not going to go with that either. We'll just go over here. We're past it. So I think we've all got another mutation now, so hopefully it's another positive one, but... A temporary water bottle trinket. Oh, that's horrible. Right, okay. I guess reflect projectiles, sure. Teleport to any open tile, that's quite cool. Right, so I want to take that off them, I think. Because I'm not really liking it. I don't really know what else to do, though. Could just do the wood mask. No, I want the hockey mask on them. Ah, so they've gained one as well. So they've got a head mutation, which is +1 range, +1 reach. That's quite cool, actually. They've got a mutation that's replaced their previous one, so they've gained strength. They've got a second one. They've got the same one that they got. Okay. These are some horrific looking cats. Oh my god. Okay. I'd have to take that off.
Meow.
I'm gonna do that, I think. I'm just gonna leave it, man. I don't really want to tangle with any of this stuff. I don't want any colour out of space nonsense. Examine it. Petrified poo. What does that do? Familiars you spawn gain shield. Okay, that would be pretty decent for a... Okay. Got meat clapping sounds once more. Why skinny dip when you can chunky dunk?
Meow.
Righty ho. Okay. So, they'll take their turn first.
Meow.
I think this will work, actually. So I want to use move again.
Meow.
Then I want to use poison dip. Then nail throw. Then cat paw. Then we've got leech shot, which works. I've messed up a little bit though. I'll need to use this. I really like this song, as normal. There isn't a song that I dislike on this entire soundtrack.
Meow.
Oh dear.
Meow.
It might potentially be the longest recording I ever do. These fights are taking this long. Right, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Did they get attacked by that? I'm not sure if they did. I'll check. They did. Oh dear.
Meow.
Oh shit. I've sort of fucked that up for them. My bad. Thistle whistle. My sincerest apologies. But yeah, I guess I'm just not going to attack then for now.
Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
I think they're still in range, which is the annoying thing. I think, do you know, I don't know if I can be arsed keeping this character alive. I think that... Whatever. My bad. My bad, OG. We're doing this. I'm fine with that. Then we go over here. We leech again. Then I dark step out of range and eat the cheese. And I dark step out of range once more, and I use sudden affliction a couple of times. Cool. I really like these mud things.
Meow.
Okay, let's do this.
Meow.
Cool. That works. So I'm not going to attack them. Just to allow them to do that. And then next turn will be the turn of their demise, I imagine.
Meow.
Yep. So we can go over here. I can refresh my movements.
Meow.
Oh, I can't go that way anyway. That's my bad. Can I go behind you now? I think it might genuinely be worth getting out of the way of all of this stuff.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, I've just remembered they're brittle when they're wet, aren't they? So I need to try and make sure I'm not attacked. But we're fine, because it's the end of the fight. R.I.P. Thistle Whistle. I don't really know who you are, to be honest. My bad. Cool. Another one. Knockback immunity. Summon a skeleton from a body. I don't really care for that. Heal a unit, then take damage. If I was to do that... No, I want to summon bones. Okay. We're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the long fucking haul. We're going to the moon. 3 cats to the moon. Ooh. I like the sound of the music already. Oh. That might be useful for them. Water ball, though? I don't know. Arm mutation, your basic attack inflicts bleed. That's really cool. That's fun. So they've gained an ear mutation, which reduces their constitution. That's not great, but... Any hats needing going anywhere? I could give you the wood shoulder pads, actually. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool. So we're on the moon. All aliens. If it can... Oh. Alright then. Y Blaster. Shoots at units that cross its path. Moves away when in danger. B Prober. Okay. If it can melee attack a cat from behind, it will inflict charm. Alright, thanks mate. That's great. Oh yeah, it's an attack now, isn't it? Oh, it's not a nail throw anymore.
Meow.
Okay, this is kind of interesting.
Meow. Meow.
Then these guys, G-aliens.
Meow.
Primes a counterspell is powered up when counterspell's primed.
Meow.
Okay. I forgot, I get an extra turn, don't I? Oh. No, hang on, no, I got that right. That's me being silly.
Meow.
It is a melee attack. I'm just being stupid. Cool. We're fine.
Meow.
I really like the music. So it's primed to counterspell. And I can mess up its counterspell with Zap and waste its counterspell because Zap does 1 damage, so who cares? Then what we want to do here is we want to leech it use the cheese. I'll dark step to use the counter spell, I think. Cool. I like this so far. This is fun. Move over there. Move there. Cat paw. Ah, they blow up. Understood. I'll move again.
Meow.
And I'll move away, in fact. So they're getting stronger. Cool. That works out. Then we can do a leech on them. I can summon bones. I can eat my cheese. I can stay here.
Meow.
I'm gonna move over here. He'll move away because he's in danger. I'll move again.
Meow.
I'll jump on him. I'll poison
Meow.
dip. I didn't really need to do that, but there we have it. Cool.
Meow.
Interesting stuff.
Meow.
So, Nicholas. Sure. Spawn a shadow that mimics your basic attack. Teleport to a tile on the edge of the map. I think more movement's always going to be good, but
Meow.
I'll just go for the shadow. Eat it, sure. Heal to full. Nice. Okay. Summon a fly, maggot, or flea familiar once per battle. That is a trinket. Is anyone lacking a trinket? Sure,
Meow.
you use that. They didn't... Oh, of course they're not getting more mutations. We've left the area. That's silly of me. Okay. Cool, let's continue then. I really like the music. The music's really good. So we've got the Moonworm. +1 brace when damaged. Small asteroid. Its attack shoots rocks at random tiles in an area. Gets knocked back with chain knockback when hit. Can only receive 1 damage at a time. Immune to status effects. Interesting. Let's use the whistle. We've got a flea. Go over there. They're dead. Let's do
Meow.
this. Jump over there. Can only receive 1 damage at a time, but that reloaded, so I can do that. I can do that. I can refresh my movement action once more, and I can jump all the way back there, which I'm assuming is increased because we're on the moon.
Meow.
So I can attack once more. I can do that. So they're going to die to bleed. No, because I think bleed scales with it, doesn't it?
Meow.
Just go over here. Yeah, we're fine.
Meow. Meow.
Jump over here. Cool. Oh, I get to control them. Okay. Sure. So the question is, I guess, do leeches count as one bit of damage each time, or is it just an effect? I guess we'll see. No, it doesn't count. That's useful. Let's get these going. Just make sure they die. Ah, attacks all enemies in range. Understood.
Meow.
Get a critical hit, hopefully. I don't want the brace to go there. I want the brace to go there. There we go. That's fine. Now I can... Ah. Oh, that's still there. Okay.
Meow.
Let's get the movement. I can just take them out. I did it immediately. Lovely. Can do that. Then we can do this. They're dead. That's fine. The flea can't do anything this turn, unfortunately. But I can do this. I can eat the cheese.
Meow. Meow.
I didn't really mean to do all that. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh,
Meow.
it's not going too well for me. Yeah, so they've gotten bleed now. Then I can finish them off with this guy. There we go.
Meow.
Ugh. These are some long fights. Right. Extra constitution. I like gore a lot. I like gore a lot. I'm going to do that. What is this? You can re-roll your options when you level up. I quite like that. I will definitely take that on the solo run that I do. Rain hat. What's this? You have all stats up when wet. That's cool. Dead Space reference. Am I going to die? Interesting. Cool, so let's see what the mini-boss is. Oh, is this a Doctor Who reference? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's melee attacks inflict random injuries. Oh dear. Okay. Right, so we move over here then. We inflict bleed. We summon a familiar directly in front. We move again.
Meow.
We jump in front. We do that. We get the crit. We want to move again. Jump on top. Use this. Okay.
Meow.
And then we'll jump away. I really like the thief. The thief is great fun.
Meow.
I completely forgot I had another thing to do. Right, so we've gone there. Sure, man. You might as well.
Meow.
Yeah, I think we're good to go on that one. Oh. Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Meow.
So, it's melee attacks inflict burn, scream inflicts fear. Got you. So I think it's probably the skull that's going to be the main. Oh! Not very nice. Oh, shit. Okay. Do that, I suppose. Oh, it's getting rather close. I'm not sure I'm a fan. Right, let's do this. We'll wait there again.
Meow.
Alright then. We'll go here. Cool. The skull is dead. What effect does that have there? It does not have an effect.
Meow.
Interesting enough. Let's move over here.
Meow.
Oh, I've kind of injured him, haven't I? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That is my bad entirely. Yeah, push them back. Eat the cheese.
Meow.
Right, so they've got a broken leg, which means less movement, but we've already got a lot of movement on them. So it's not really that big a deal. It's not really that big a deal, is it? Okay. So I'm going to move here. Sacrifice that for that. It reloaded, so let's move again.
Meow.
Reloaded. Cool. We are fine. They are now dead. Let's move again, and let's move far, far away. And we get some health regen, which isn't too bad. Let's gore once more. Cool. So they're now going to turn into 2 once again. Dark Step. I'm slightly out of range. Reanimate. Cool. Then we'll Dark Step away. Pretty cool. And they get health regen for reasons unknown. I can't remember why they have health regen. Probably an item of some kind that I've just forgotten exists. Cool, let's go over here. Cool, that is fine. We'll move again.
Meow.
Because I want to see what happens if you do it the other way around. Because obviously I killed the head before. What happens if I kill the body? Nothing, it seems.
Meow.
Okay, well, I'll go over here. I have so much luck that I basically get a crit on every attack.
Meow.
Do you know what? The Thief is probably my favourite character. I feel like the Thief just is always the star of the show for me. I kind of want to be able to give... No. I'm going to get Gore Plus. So we've got the lighter. What does this do? Inflict burn 1. That's fine. The rare candy. Gained charisma. Reanimate plus to full health from a body anywhere. If that unit isn't poisoned, bleeding, or burning, they gain 1 of each. I think that's actually my favourite of them. I think that's okay, but the spell costs less and it doesn't have a range anymore. But I like that. Pack of Blades. Whenever you backstab, gain serrated claws. Sure. Let's see the Thief. What would this replace?
Meow.
I'm actually happy with that, you know? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hard path. I think we're doing alright.
Meow.
The UFO. Saucy. Energy shots in an X shape. Can inflict marked on enemies or gain holy shield. It explodes when killed. Interesting. Okay, we will head over here. We will spawn a familiar of some kind. I will move again.
Meow. Meow.
We've got our kill. Let's refresh the movement action. Go over it. It reloaded. Oh, this is a good character.
Meow.
Okay,
Meow.
we are in business, and now we have even more stuff.
Meow.
Incredible.
Meow.
And it reloaded. Okay. Refresh my movement action. Can you get backstabs on these, I wonder? You can. Basic attack inflicts bleed. Very cool.
Meow.
And I'm actually going to move ahead once more
Meow.
and get another coin. What a cool character. So they've marked them, so all damage is crit. Cool. Very fun. So I think I've been moving slightly more to the right as the recordings continued. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. I think, do you know what? We'll finish them off. That doesn't count as a corpse, though, unfortunately. I'm going to leave there for now.
Meow.
I think they're doing more damage to themselves than they are to me. Right, we're going to go here. Serrated Claw.
Meow.
I'm moving again. We'll finish these guys off. It reloaded, so we'll move again.
Meow.
We'll land directly on top of them. I can't really get a backstab on them, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll move again.
Meow.
Explodes when it dies, unfortunately. I did forget about that, but we'll go over here. We'll get another backstab. And that's fine.
Meow.
So we'll gore. Then we'll push attack. And that's all we can really do. I should have used that before push attack, actually. We'll do leech shot. We'll do cheese. We'll end the turn.
Meow.
Where are they? They're over here. Cool.
Meow.
You know what? Very cool.
Meow.
So, we've got extra movement. Poison dip. So this is for every 3. The spell costs less, but if it costs 3, then that means it will cost 5. So it's poison dip. And I'm hoping that it now... Because if it works... Oh, we've got 2 the same. If this works the other way around, but it doesn't work the way... So if this means that it's now 5 still, that'll be very annoying. I feel like it should affect that. It was a shame that it didn't. Crown of Feculent. Oh, horrible. Poops you spawn are alive. Okay. That's pretty cool. So if someone has the poo ability, you should definitely give that to them. I'm alright. I'm alright, you know. Fucking hell. I've only just noticed that.
Meow.
Okay. Rover has a chaining dash attack. Oh dear. Right, let's move over here. Cool. We can get our bleed. We can spawn a
Meow.
creature. Interesting.
Meow.
I can go over here. There we are. We get even more serrated. Fair enough, man. I'm so glad I brought this with me. I bought this literally on the last episode, I think. I think I bought this either on the last episode or episode 13. Because I thought it would be good for a thief. And turns out, as always, I'm right. Cool.
Meow.
Oh, fuck, I've got a second turn. That's just me being silly. Okay. That's fine. So we've got bleed. It didn't refresh. But I'll move again. I'll head back here. And do you know what? I'll do poison dip. And it actually worked. I don't want to use electricity because they're robots. Because I think that means they... Fair enough, man. I think because they're robots, it means that they would get energized. And they'd gain extra turns from it. Which probably wouldn't be good. Just maybe. Not quite sure, though. And, okay, what I can do is I can do Sudden Affliction. And they've now got some of everything. Cool. So let's go over here. Do that. Move again.
Meow.
We'll head over here.
Meow.
Well, it reloaded, so we'll do it all over again. And then I think, in an attempt to avoid any unfortunate dash attacks, I'll head over here. And I'll get a bit of health regen. They are in a bit of a state, actually. Cool. So they'll start to bleed. We'll reanimate them. Cool, that's fine. And then finally... Oh, beautiful. We can do this. Lovely. Well, that has gone well. We've got a crown. Yeah, because they're really high level now because they are getting the levels that the cleric should have gotten. Got extra constitution. Ooh, it's got to be that. Your basic attack inflicts an extra leech, I think is quite funny. So I'm going to go for that. Let's see what the crown does. Become the alpha at the start of each battle. The alpha has all stats up. You lose it when you take damage. It's not that good. I'm going to ignore it because we've got very low. There's no empty, rough, silly maze after all. Wiser words have never been spoken. Large meteor. Magic damage. It's fine. I can go without. So the boss. The boss of the moon. The man in the moon.
Meow.
They will realize they are wretched, pitiful, poor, naked, and blind, apparently. Oh, fuck off. This is really good. I really like this song. Fuck you. I don't know why this annoys me so much. There has not been one that I've disliked. Fuck off. It's so good. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Will grab units that end movement directly in front of it. Attack it to turn it away from you. Attacking it from behind will force it to dash attack or drop what it's holding. So I can't really do it on that. Its breath attack will push all things back. It's so good, man. It's actually annoying, man. So I don't want to do that just yet. So I think, are they immune to status effects then?
Meow.
Oh, I understand. If you attack it from behind, it does a dash attack. I understand it. So you can get it to punch itself if you
Meow.
do this, for example. And then, obviously I pushed it out of the way, but I think that's the general sort of consensus.
Meow.
Understood. So, here is what we'll do. We'll go here. We'll do that. We will move again.
Meow. Meow.
So it loses brace if it punches itself. Just generally. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to do move again. And I'm going to just jump over there. So it's got 2 leech. That's not too bad. But it gains its brace back. Understood.
Meow.
But this works. Hit yourself. Perfect.
Meow.
I'm happy with that. And then I'm actually just going to do poison dip now. I'll get 3 poison. Okay. Sudden affliction.
Meow. Meow.
So if I do that now, yeah, they get all of that. I'm fine without doing that, to be honest.
Meow.
And because it's counting as critical hits, I'm getting luck from it. I can do bruise and actually make them take more damage. And then we get Sudden Affliction. So, slowly but surely, all of this stuff's going to be very bad.
Meow.
I kind of want to do this just to get the punch to happen. But it doesn't count. I thought it would push them out the way. My bad.
Meow.
My bad, Vesna. My mistake, OG. That's fine. Let's do Catpaw. Because the more crits I get, the more luck I have. So it just sort of makes sense. Right, so we want to do Gore again. Increase the amount of physical damage that the thing takes. Here's where it will work, I think. Got you. I'll use the water bottle.
Meow.
Cool. I can do this. Smack him. Move again. There we go.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Oh, this is great fun.
Meow. Meow.
Sure. 12 luck.
Meow.
Standard. Go over there.
Meow.
Very good. And I want to actually move using Dark Step to the other side.
Meow.
So we go here. We do the cat paw. We smack him. We move again.
Meow.
We go over here. And we do this. Hooray. Even more bleeding. And poison and leeches. More mouse bites. And I think I can actually do it again. So if I do Batter Up, they do damage. I can then do Batter Up again. Then, Sudden Affliction. Sudden Affliction. Second phase.
Meow.
No, we're good. That's really good. That was such a cool boss. That's a really cool boss. So Necromancer's Soul, Tank's Soul, and Thief's Soul. Unfortunately not Cleric's Soul. But I've actually had a really fucking good time there. So that was really fun. Even though the run didn't go great. It wasn't a perfect run, I should say. That was really cool. Your basic attack inflicts bruise. Gotta be. How cool. What a cool game this is, man. This game is unbelievably cool. Necromancer's Soul, Tank's Soul, Thief's Soul. The Thief is definitely my favourite character of all of them. Too good. Touch it, sure. Oh. So there's 2 obelisks in the end bits. So the holy scammers return home. Very cool. The lab. Complete the... Oh, there's another act. Oh, sick. The core and the moon. Oh, so all his lab experiments are attacking him. Other than the OG in the corner. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah. I like it. The look of exasperation was good. I can now adventure to the lab. How cool. Insanely cool. The moon is brilliant. That was one of my favourite songs. Instantly one of my favourites. I want to keep the dirt stuff. I really liked the dirt stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sure. I really enjoyed the dirt clod stuff for the Thief. Cool. So, who... Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I don't forget to put these back. Jesus, these guys have come back changed. They've seen some things. My God. That's such a cool thing, though. Dyslexia is funny. In the game, not in real life. Butch's hideout. And there's more. Let me check I'm still recording before I keep reading. And there's more. The Psychic is here for all your mind-bending needs. They read minds as well as... Oh, I was going to say they read minds as well as my kids. Okay. They read minds as well as... Ah, I see, a child abuse joke. He's brought it back. He's brought it back. He's made it funny. He's beating up random children. That is funnier than child abuse of your own children, I suppose. The Psychic's cool. Go check him out. Cool. Give me a tip, Butch. Big icons. Okay. Cool. Beanies. Is he going to be dead? On the floor in the Family Guy pose? What did I do? Did you seriously think murdering a Sumerian demigod wouldn't have serious consequences? Look at me. I'm a goddamn hobo now. Look what you did. The whole lab turned on me. I barely escaped with my genitals. Luckily, I keep my Oh. Oh, I see. I thought that was the joke, but then I thought, oh, hang on, no, it's not. Yes, he has a collection of genitals in a suitcase. You pin-headed ignoramus. Or ignoramus? You buck-toothed jackass. Fucking hell. You Titanic turd. Yes. This is the final straw. Leave and never come back. Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, that's very funny. Okay, genuinely, I think that might be one of my favourite jokes in a game. I really enjoyed that as a joke. I watched the entire credits. I didn't skip a single bit. That's very good. Cool, it can be fixed. I know you're a simple-minded dullard, so I'll talk slowly. Thank you. I need you to clear out my lab. There is a device in there that can undo all of your screw-ups and get me back on top. You'll know when you see it. Who am I kidding? You wouldn't know your ass from a headless howler monkey. There is a big metal chamber at the very back of my lab. Go there and press the shiny red button. Prediction. Prediction. There's 2 red buttons. Like the president in Monsters vs. Aliens, where he's got a big button. Is that Monsters vs. Aliens? What's the one where the fucking president plays on the keyboard, but he has a big red button? One of them launches nukes and one of them gives him a coffee. It's going to be like that. That's my prediction. It's going to be like that, I think. I'm going to press the wrong one and it'll blow up the entire place. I watched Monsters vs. I don't know why I watched Monsters vs. Aliens recently. It was like, well, I say recently, like last year. It's quite a good film, to be fair. Get in the Cage is now on the radio playlist. But anyway, that's my prediction. It might be wrong. If it is, I'll laugh, because I suppose it'll be funny. Cool, so I've had an absolutely fucking brilliant time there. I genuinely think that it's not the most powerful thief I've ever had, but it's probably the funniest thief I've ever had. Cool, but that's great. So what I want to do then is, because I want to get rid of this, I think. Oh, but it gives so much appeal. Oh no. No, we're fine. I'll sort this all out later. And then I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Butch needs 6 cats to increase storage. Do you know what? No. So I'll have some cats up here. So I'll put Vesna up there. And Star. Cool. And I'll end the day. I'll lock everything in. Michael and Chanel. Cool, we've got a kitten. Gaspard and Star. 2 kittens, cool. Something's happening. Oh, that looks like a bumhole. It was. Ah. Oh, another boss, Zaratana. Okay. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I am going to speak to people in the next episode, because this episode's gone on too long. So I'll say goodbye now. Thank you for watching up to this point. I've had great fun. I hope it's been fun to watch. Thank you for watching up to this point. I've already said that. And I hope that you've had a nice day so far. Bye-bye.